Hello there, my name is Phillip Baitwa. I'm a lawyer by profession and a mentor by passion. I have been mentoring young people for the last 5 years under an organization called the League of Young Professionals, Uganda. We are registered here and Kenya. Growing up, I grew up like any other person. My dearest mentor was somebody that really mentored me, was my grandfather. He's the one I grew up with. He mentored me more in the spiritual part. And my father was not so much interested in the spiritual part, but I found he was a person that was very passionate about leadership and community transformation. So I grew up in those two hands, but I never got any other person that I could relate with in terms of pointing me to the right direction in life. So at some point I got off track in life until I landed on books that I read and related with their authors. So my first mentors who interacted with me was not a physical meeting, but actually I met them through books. Robert Kiyosaki and Napoleon Hill, those were the first people I interacted with through reading. And that propelled me to move to the right direction. And I enjoyed reading as a source of mentorship, because most of the people that I admire as a young person, or that I admired then, were very busy. You can't easily get them. And so I decided to, use books as a source of mentorship, depending on the subject that I want to know more about. So reading transformed and turned my life around. And since then, I have found that there are so many young people out there who are moving probably in the wrong direction, but their lives could be turned around by mere reading of a book. And I have found it very important in this country and on this continent that young people need to write more and they need to read more as a way to help them supplement probably the physical meetings they have with mentors. Why mentorship? I think it's a neglected area across the continent, and those who do it because probably they want to earn a living, but we don't have many people who are doing this as a passion. So it's a neglected area. Parenting has become very difficult in these times, and therefore there are so many people that are not mentored. And so I took that direction, not the legal as a lawyer, but I took the direction because of the passion I have to see young people become the best version of themselves. So the League of Young Professionals for the last over 6 years has really impacted a lot of young people to start initiatives, to start businesses. We've seen young people change attitudes. And we've been focusing on 3 areas of improvement. We've been focusing on the reading culture, because that's the base of every kind of transformation of any person. We've been focusing on mindset or attitude change. And then we've also been focusing on leadership development. So with that, we think that young people will actually be mentored to be the best version of themselves, and that will nurture a new breed of African leaders. My first fellowship of leadership was with AYLF in 2013, after I had become a guild president at UCU, and they picked me up and took me for a leadership fellowship in Nairobi, where we spent some time demystifying ideas on leadership. And that's where my journey on leadership we can. I give credit to them, and that made me understand that we need more initiatives, we need more fellowships, we need more such things that help young people to be better. I thank you, and I wish you well as you join us to nurture the next breed of African leaders.